South Africa boasts a proud football history, world-class stadiums, extremely passionate fans and players who have gone on to represent some of the biggest clubs in the world, including national record goal scorer Benni McCarthy, who after stints coaching at South African PSL teams Cape Town City and AmaZulu, is coaching at one of the most well-known clubs in the world and making a name for himself in Manchester.
One of the key strengths of Benni McCarthy as a manager or a coach, he's involved all the time. So you'll see him in the training sessions. He's involved in the five-a-sides. He's demonstrating on how to do certain things on the training ground, and that's what people learn from. That's what his players would have learned from, and that for me is a mark of someone who has that will to win, and that's him. That's his character.
McCarthy, who made 79 appearances for his country, has constantly been linked with the Bafana Bafana job. And with Hugo Broos' future uncertain, speculation is rife that the former Celta Vigo, Porto, West Ham and Orlando Pirates striker is in line for the role.
There's definitely room for Benni in South Africa. He's done well at Cape Town City, his first major head coaching job. As well at AmaZulu, they finished runners-up behind Mamelodi Sundowns and then went into the CAF Champions League. Of course, there were some misunderstandings there about player signings and whatever. I think if Benni comes back, he'll be a more mature Benni with the pedigree of having coached at United, whether as a first-team head coach or strikers coach or not. South Africa needs Benni McCarthy back home.
After acquiring his UEFA Pro license in 2018, McCarthy has been adding to his coaching CV. And former South African stopper Andre Arendse believes that his former teammate has made an undeniable impact on whatever team he has played in or managed.
Benni's all about the players, and I like that about it because they are important. They are the ones that will get you the results ultimately. And they are the ones that will improve your world rankings as you win games and tournaments and competitions. And I think he's got that in him. So for me, a perfect future candidate for our national team.
The 46-year-old has spoken about his desire to serve his country, and despite missing out on the role that Hugo Broos now occupies, there's a very good chance that the former Champions League winner will be in the Bafana Bafana head coach conversation when it rolls around. For now, McCarthy remains committed to Manchester United while keeping an eye on developments back home in South Africa, ready to answer the call if required. CS2+C, CGTN, Johannesburg.